What's going on, everybody? I know this camera is super close, but if I put it on a dash, then the sun is gonna get it. The lighting, I don't know, it'll be dark. But yes, I am back from Kansas, and I've just been working and cleaning up my yard, taking care of the dogs, getting my kids set up with the classes on Zoom, which has been pretty, I don't know what to say about it. It's just weird, seeing your kids. Even for my kids, it's weird for them to be on a computer and in their classrooms. The teacher, with the teachers and the students, all the other students, I asked my daughter what she thinks about it, and she says she don't like it. She'd rather be in the classroom. She said it don't feel real, which is crazy for my 11-year-old said that. She said it don't feel real. She says she don't like the PE, because they also do PE class on Zoom. And she said she turns the camera off when it comes time to that. But yeah. Otherwise, that's what I've been up to. And watching the Facebook news and what's going on in Nova Scotia, Canada, with all of the natives fighting for their treaties on the water, and all these other fishermen coming to get their traps. That is another, and you know what I mean? Like, I've never thought about natives on the ocean fishing and all of that. Well, I know it was going on, but I just never thought, wow, they're really coming for the ocean waters also, and the natives that are out there fishing, they're really coming for their trees and coming for their traps that they lay for lobsters. I shared some of that on my Facebook. Every news that I get that pertains to that, I share it because that's what's going on. I guess it just recently happened, like 4 days ago, and it's just like pretty insane to know that the white man, the colonized man, is coming for the natives in any shape or form that they can reach us, that they can get to us, that they can get our lands, our water, our oil. Even the president himself is coming for us. And from what I've seen, there's a lot of natives, a lot of tribes and bands that are holding on and claiming their treaty, but at the same time, it's what I've seen with a couple of tribes that were waving their treaty around. Then Trump comes in and takes it because he overrules the law in any shape or form. He can do as he pleases, and he just comes in and takes and revokes the treaties that these tribes are saying that they have, which is pretty sad. And I feel like for our tribe here, we need to I feel like, we're at war regardless. Since 500 years ago, we've been at war for everything that we have. And we're just barely holding on to what we have. We're barely holding on to our treaties, our land, and our water, and our people as a whole, our people's language, our traditions, our way of life. We're just trying to hold on to it, and these white men and white women, I'm talking about, Christy Nome here in South Dakota, who is trying to overrule our tribe to make us take down the roadblocks and probably coming for more of our land without us even knowing it. Because if you haven't noticed the recent news that's been going on with our tribe, is our president, who is getting accused of sexual assault, on a minor, on 4 minors at that. And whenever I came back, I heard about it. I can't see anything really that's going on with our tribe because I'm blocked from my tribal page. I'm not sure who's in charge of our tribal page, but they had blocked me because I always state my opinion, and their videos that they come on live, the last time that I was stating my opinion was whenever they came down here and they brought everybody a Ziploc bag for snacks, which I thought, this is pointless. You as the tribal president, you want to come down and you want to bring our kids snacks, knowing that they need more than this, knowing that the families don't have food, knowing that we are one of the poorest tribes in the nation, knowing that it's just like a long time ago when these were concentration camps. That's what this is, and it still is today. But then the tribal president came down, going live on Facebook, like, look at me, look what I'm doing. I'm bringing the kids snacks. I'm bringing them, making them happy. But really, you don't know how the kids are. They are going to expect that every day. Where's our snacks? Are they bringing them again? No. That was once in a lifetime thing. The president don't realize this. As for me, my opinions on all of that, I was going on their live and I was getting mad because I felt like this isn't right. It's like waving, like, look at me, look what I can do, but at the same time fooling everybody, fooling your whole tribe to make them think that you're this upright person, that you're this good person, that you care about them, that you think about them, when really, if you cared about us and you thought about us so much, then this should be a weekly thing for the kids. But it was once in a lifetime thing. We've never seen them again since. So I felt like, I was going on their lives and I was getting mad about it because I thought this is wrong. Then I got blocked from the page, so I can no longer see what's going on. But word of mouth comes back around, and that's how I heard about the tribal president going through courts, and the video is on KOLC on YouTube. If you want to go and see, I think it's like 2 to 3 hours long on that YouTube channel. You can see everything that they have done to this teen had came forward and told his story, what the president has done to him when he was 17 at the time. He's currently 19. I only watched it halfway. Then I started to get frustrated. So then I thought, I better turn this off. I'm not going to watch this no longer, because I feel like the tribe as a whole, the council, not the tribe, but the council members that agree to this, to let it be public and let it be on video and let it be in a Zoom conference, was wrong. If they were going to do something about it, if they were going to prosecute our president of our tribe, then they should have done that in the right way, with the court systems, with the law, and actually prosecute him. That's justice right there. And they didn't do that. They chose to just put this boy out there, let him tell his story, and then vote against impeaching the president. So the president is still in the tribal system. After everything that has been said, after everything that these boys wanted to come forward with, they only let that one boy come forward, and they disregarded the other boys because they wanted to tell their story on what the president has done to them as teens. Mind you, all of this happened while he was president. This didn't happen before, or this didn't happen a long time ago. This all happened while he was the president. So, yeah, it's just so much frustration right now with that whole situation. And I feel like if I was to tell the president something and he was to actually listen, it would be step back, own up to what you've done to these boys, and sit your time out in jail. Because that's wrong on so many levels. I want justice for all of these boys that he has done this to. He shouldn't even be in the house. And anybody that is backing him, they also need to be prosecuted for the fact that you agree with the child molester, that you agree with his wrongdoings. And I don't have the list of the people, of the tribal members that actually voted yes to keep him in, but I'm pretty sure everything all has to do with money and contracts. And our president plays a big part of that, to where these people have his back. At the end of the day, it all has to do with money. It don't have to do with the boys. It don't have to do with the tribe. and as a whole. It doesn't have to do with all of us tribal members. It all has to do with the council and the president and their money. But I'm just saying, that's my opinion. These flies are in here. It's kind of like a cloudy day, but cloudy, windy day, but there's flies in here somehow. There's still flies and bees out. But yeah, I just wanted to talk with you guys on that. Trying not to get too angry about it, because it's out of my hands. It's out of everybody's hands. Sad to say, but it is something that needs to be dealt with in a right manner, to where their lives get protected, the victims, against our president. I just pray that it all works out in their favor, and that we do get some type of justice for them. Because that was just wrong. But yes, so I made it back, and my car, I got one of the shocks fixed, but I still need my, what was it? I lost my paper, but I think it's the CV, or the axle, a CV axle or something like that. That needs to be changed still, because that's what causes the car to, excuse me, have the engine shake whenever you put it in park. The engine shakes really bad. Or whenever you have it in drive and you're holding your brake, when I'm holding my brake, it just like shakes. I don't know, but it's it runs pretty good so far. But I just want to catch up with you guys and tell you that I'm doing okay. And we did take COVID tests when we came back, and they all came back negative. Thank goodness. So I'm happy about that, very happy. And I want to pray for all of the people that have COVID, all of the kids and elders and their families that are going through it. And yes, that's what I've been up to. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys again later. Doksha.